All righty, not rain for everybody tonight. That's not the forecast, but there is the potential for a stray shower storm. 83 is the current number over Macon. That feels like 88. Going to get through some of this first stuff a little quickly because we have a little bit of a tropical thing to mention coming up. A storm or two tonight. All right, so here's a look at the numbers. Again, a lot of 80s. That's good news because we're not seeing a ton of 90s out there, so at least we're somewhat cooler, although still very muggy out there. Here's a look at the rain, and you can see most of this has been forming again Crawford to Bibb County on over toward Wilkinson and Washington, and then most of that's been floating toward the north and west. No severe weather with this, but some pockets of heavy rain. And then, of course, pretty good little lightning show going on at times, too, and that is definitely including Washington County right now. This is where the majority of the rain is. So if you're in Sandersville, a lot of it is off toward the east, but there's more developing off toward the west. Northern Wilkinson seeing some there. Once you get south of this imaginary line here, you don't see a whole lot going on. A couple little showers in parts of Lawrence County, then some sprinkles moving in to Dooley and Crisp. So again, we'll see. I don't think it's a washout tonight, but most of this, it's one of those nights where most of this is it and it's rolling away, or we still could redevelop some more stuff. Okay, this just came in a couple of minutes ago. This is now Tropical Storm Mindy. Talk about a last-minute naming of a storm right before it comes on shore, which is just in a matter of hours. So there it is, 40-mile-per-hour winds moving northeast at 21. So as we go through tonight, it's going to come on shore and the panhandle of Florida, and then weaken down very quickly as it goes through South Georgia through northern Florida. So I've got the map zoomed out a little bit. This is not very impressive looking, okay? So we'll do two things. We'll watch the stuff for tonight. We'll see if anything else develops. This may be the majority of what we're going to see already. Here comes Mindy. Where is it? Somewhere in there. You see some rain swirling around. This is tomorrow morning in the early morning hours. We may have a shower or two. For us, this stays underneath us. We're going to have a cold front coming down that is going to bring in drier air. So tomorrow mid-morning, drier air starting to kind of come in toward North Georgia. We may have a shower. Mindy continues to kind of not really look all that impressive, but roll on off into the Atlantic. This is going to be tomorrow afternoon, maybe a stray shower, but then after that, it's just drying out. Lower humidity coming in, rain chances going down for Friday and on into the weekend. So the long-range models show more of this. I'm not going to go a zero rain chance this weekend because we'll see how it goes farther toward the south. Could be a little bit of something, but Saturday and Sunday for the most part, Friday, Saturday, Sunday looking great. With lower humidity, we get into next week, still mainly dry. So after this rain chance tonight, rain chance is looking a little bleak for the next week. That did rhyme. 70-something in the morning. Tomorrow afternoon, somewhere in the 80s. Now with that cold front coming down tomorrow night, it may knock us down into the low 60s for Friday morning, but this is the big effect, and we saw it last week. Notice this is even tomorrow afternoon at this time. We may already have some drier air moving in, and then more and more tomorrow night on into Friday. So again, that sort of fall touch we had last weekend where the temperatures may still be warm, but at least taking the edge off of the humidity there. And there as we go on through the weekend, 10%, we'll call it that, because it's almost impossible to go 0% rain chance at this time of year. 90s coming back as we go into next week. Humidity levels will be coming back up as well. We're back after this.